Yes, this child is half demon and half human, but it's far more powerful than either. Other cultures call this hybrid Cambion or Katego. You know him as the Antichrist.
So I'm still getting used to doing this whole camera face thing. So forgive me if the video is not that great. I'm working on it. Firstly, I apologize that I look like a sun-dried tomato. I was out and it was like 103 degrees outside. I put sunscreen on, but you know, the UV lights was, the UV from the sun was no match for my, that did not come out right. The UV from the sun was a big match for my pasty white skin, and now I have these ridiculous tan lines. So, yeah. The amount of times I have been asked to make a video about this one character is fucking insane. Being a person that makes supernatural videos, who has at least somewhat of a fan base, the amount of comments I got to make this video were fucking insane. You all probably are gonna be nutting over this. Yes, this video is about Jesse Turner. You probably already read the title anyway. Also, if I'm looking down, I'm reading my script, so forgive me. I'm still, again, learning, and it's also 1:10 in the morning right now, so I'm trying my best. So yeah, Jesse Turner, the half-demon kid. Let's get right into this. There are a lot of things that need to be discussed with this fucking character. The last time we saw Jesse, and the only time we saw Jesse, was in Season 5. Ever since Jack was born at the end of Season 12, people have been debating whether or not Jack is stronger than Jesse, or Jesse's stronger than Jack, and I have the answer for you. The answer is, Jesse is not as strong as Jack. And I know a lot of people disagree with this, but here's how I think of it, and again, you can disagree if you want to, but it kind of makes more sense to me, at least this way. Put a regular angel against a regular demon. Who would win? Obviously, it's like a pretty 50-50 chance. I'm pretty sure the angel would beat the demon in, like, just slightly, just because, you know, at least if you're talking about, like, Season 5 before Season 8, before the angels fell, angels were, like, a little bit stronger than demons, right? It's a pretty even fight, though. But now, put an archangel against a regular demon. Obviously, we know who would win, the archangel. Jack is sired by Lucifer, who obviously is an archangel. According to the show, Jack will grow stronger than the archangel who sired him, aka your buddy boy Satan. Jesse, on the other hand, is a Cambion who was derived from a human and a regular demon. Julia, his mother, was possessed at the time of his conception, or while he was conceived. Therefore, with this logic that has been kind of presented to us in the show, Archangel Nephilim beats Cambion. Think about it. Jesse is just half of a regular demon, while Jack has Archangel Grace in him. So, you know, come on. And another thing that kind of correlates into the whole who's stronger part would be the fact that Jesse's powers are derived from Lucifer, but I'm going to get into that. This kind of also correlates to will Jesse ever return to Supernatural. So, one thing to mention is, again, Castiel says that Jesse's powers are derived from Lucifer's presence on Earth. That's why Jesse was so strong, because Lucifer had just risen, because, thanks Sam. He literally made Cass into like a mini Cass. I'll put the clip up.
I'm sorry.
Was there a guy here in a trench coat?
The need for Jesse to be part of the show had been lost at the end of Season 5, when Lucifer was thrown back into the pit. So from Season 6 to 11, Jesse would have either been powerless or just not as powerful as we saw back in Season 5. This should have changed after Season 11, Episode 10, The Devil in the Details. When Lucifer was freed from the cage and took Castiel on a joyride, if they wanted to bring Jesse back, that would have been the perfect time. After the season 12 finale, Lucifer was trapped in the apocalypse world with Mary, and this would have affected Jesse yet again. And now, after the season 13 finale, Lucifer is now dead, and hopefully he's like dead, not supernatural dead. You may wonder what this means for Jesse. Well, in this case, now that Lucifer is dead, Jesse is essentially not a threat to anybody anymore. He's either low on power or even powerless due to the fact that at this point, Jesse is essentially not a threat because he's either powerless or low on power due to the fact that his power is derived from Lucifer himself. If Supernatural really did want to bring Jesse back as a character, the perfect time to do it would have been between season 11 and season 13. Another thing that's pretty important is the fact that there's still this actor who played Jesse back in the day. Excuse me if I butcher his name, I totally apologize, but Gatlin Griffith, I'm gonna put his name up here. I probably did not say it right, but yeah, it's somewhere on the screen. But he was the actor for Jesse, and after doing some internet stalking, I have come to the conclusion that one, he's literally in like his 20s now. I'm pretty sure he's like 19, and he doesn't look that busy in the acting. His last role, at least what I could find on his IMDb page, in 2013 for a movie called Labor Day, so I doubt he wouldn't come back to Supernatural if he was asked to. The next thing is, do I think Jesse will ever come back to Supernatural? As I said, having Lucifer dead at this point kind of defeats the purpose of having Jesse back, considering him being this half-demon kid who's supposed to be the Antichrist would have just, yeah. Considering Supernatural has done this so many times with other characters, I think it's safe to say that he won't be returning to Supernatural, just because of the fact that he was supposed to be this Antichrist leader for Lucifer's side of the apocalypse, and it never happened in Sam and Dean's world. This would be unless Supernatural decides to show the backstory of the apocalypse in the other world, the one that Michael is from. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I would not doubt that Jesse had a part in the apocalypse, considering Sam, Dean, and Castiel were the ones who kind of talked him down, like, hey, control your powers, kiddo, and then we won't kill you.
Yes, but you're half human too. You can do the right thing. You've got choices, Jesse, but if you make the wrong ones, it'll haunt you for the rest of your life.
But I do have a small theory. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard that there is this rumor going around that Lucifer will be returning for season 14 of Supernatural. If this is true, Jesse could have a small chance at coming back. Think of it like this. Lucifer had Jack's grace, right? Which made him super OP. Because Lucifer's presence on the earth affects Jesse and his powers, then wouldn't Lucifer being back, being super OP, affect Jesse? Like, make him super OP as well? Make him like this super fucking like demon thing, you know? Now, of course, now that Jesse is older, at least, I don't know exactly how old he would be. I didn't really check. I should have checked before I made this video. I don't feel like checking though. But he'd probably be late teens in the show. So, considering that, I feel like his need to be in the show is not necessarily that needed, considering they just left it off as, hey, we're gonna leave you alone, we're gonna trust that you're not gonna fuck up and use your powers to hurt people. So yeah, there's that. But with the whole Lucifer coming back thing, if they were to bring Jesse back, if they did bring Lucifer back, this would be the only time they could bring Jesse back and actually have a plot line for him. Maybe him being super OP, he accidentally ends up hurting somebody, and then he finds Sam and Dean and is like, I need your fucking help. Needless to say, as much as I would love to have Jesse's story expanded in Supernatural, I think they missed their chance with this, considering there was a lot of opportunities for them to bring Jesse back with the whole story with Lucifer, even after season 5. But Supernatural has a tendency to bring in characters and never talk about them again. I would like to see him back, but I do kind of doubt that he will come back. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys like this new format of theory videos. I am still going to be making the voiceover ones every once in a while because they are easier to make. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't like it, you can dislike it. If you like supernatural videos where you just want to hear some crazy 15-year-old girl ramble about supernatural for a 10-minute video, then you should subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I try to post supernatural videos every week. So yeah, thank you for watching, and don't get possessed by any demons. Bye!